Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Jadwiga, your fairy tale teller. And now I'm gonna talk about a man who lived in northern Germany in the 14th century. And he was a trickster, a joker. He loved to make fun, and he was very well known in all over northern Germany at that time. And he really seemed to have been alive, because there is a tombstone in the little city of Mölln that says that he passed away in the year 1350. Now, this story I'm going to tell you now, this is in 1334 in Eisleben, another little city in northern Germany. So in this city in Eisleben, it happened that Till Eulenspiegel, that was his name, Till Eulenspiegel, the fool, was in a little guest house. And late at night, 3 merchants knocked on the door and asked for a bed for the night. And the host was pretty upset and said, "Why do you come so late?" And they said, "Oh, we are sorry. We were attacked by a wolf and we had to defend ourselves. So this took quite some while. That's why we are so late." And the host said, "What? You are 3 men and you are not able to fight a single wolf? Well, I fight 2 wolves at a time. I'm singly, lonely, and I don't need any help, and I can easily deal with them. And you, what kind of men are you?" So he was mocking at them and couldn't stop the whole night. So that the 3 were pretty upset. And it happened that they spent the same chamber with Till. And Till said, "Well, I know what to do with that host, and if you will pay me well, we'll take revenge." And the 3 merchants agreed. So when they came back on their way back home, they stayed in that same little guest house, and Till was there as well. Now the host immediately remembered them and again started mocking and telling them what weak and poor men they were, whereas he was strong and courageous, and he could deal with at least 2 wolves at a time. So late that night, when everybody had gone to bed and was asleep, Till went over to the stable where he had hidden a wolf. He had killed that a couple of days before, and since it was an icy cold winter, that wolf was frozen. And now Till took it into the kitchen, took some sticks to keep him upright, opened his mouth, and put a children's shoe into that mouth. And then the 3 merchants, as they had talked about before, the 3 merchants woke up the host and asked for something to drink because they were so thirsty. And again, the host was upset that they had to wake him up in the middle of the night, but he called his servant and told her to go into the kitchen and get something to drink for these 3 guests. Now, when this servant maid came into the kitchen, saw the wolf with the children's shoe in his mouth, she screamed and ran away. Now, the host thought that the servant maid had fallen asleep, and he sent the male servant. And he too, he came into the kitchen, saw the wolf, and ran into the basement. So now the host himself had to go into the kitchen. And what he saw was a beast, a fiery beast with a boot of the of the servant in his mouth, and he shivered, he screamed, he ran up to the 3 merchants and to Till and said, "You have to help me, please, please help, because there is a beast and it has eaten the servant because it's only the boot in his mouth." And the 3 merchants and Till said, "Oh, let's go, let's have a look." And they went down into the kitchen, and the host anxiously behind them. So they made some more light, and they saw this wolf standing there. Till kicked it, so it fell on his side. And now the servants came, the housewife came with the children, and they were all alive. And the host realized what had happened. And he was very, very ashamed. So ashamed that he left the kitchen, ran into his chamber, and didn't show up until his guests next day had left the hotel. So I hope you liked this little story of Till Eulenspiegel. And if you did, give me a thumb. Thank you for listening, and see you next time. Bye.